today we learn what is equivalent fractions and how we can find them. Before that, you should know what is fraction and what are its types. So if you haven't watched video on introduction of fractions, I have shared link in the description. You can see from there. Okay, let's begin. First, we'll understand what exactly equivalent fractions are. From the word, it is very clear. Equivalent means equal. The fractions which are equal, we can say those are the equivalent fractions. Let's understand that better. Now, this is 1 by 2. You can see, if I see 1, 2, 3, 4 circles, you can see they are shaded exactly half. So, in each case, the shading is exactly same. But if we see the fractions, they are a bit different. How we write the fractions, like shade total number of portion in the denominator, and in the numerator we write the shaded portion. So here 2 total denominator and 1 is shaded. So this is 1 out of 2 parts. Now here you can see there are 4 parts and this is 2 out of 4 parts. That is 2 upon 4 total in the denominator and the shaded parts in the numerator. This is 3 by 6 because total parts are 6 and out of which 3 are shaded. Okay, total parts are 8 out of which 4 are shaded. So you can see the shading is exactly same but the fractions are different. So these are the equivalent fractions where the fractions are equal but with the different numerators and denominators. Now let's understand how to find them and what is the exact definition of equivalent fractions. Equivalent fraction. 2 or more fractions representing the same part of whole are called equivalent fractions. Like we have found in the previous slide, we have seen that 2 or more fractions, there were at least 3 fractions, I think, which representing the whole, but with the different numerators and denominators. They are equivalent fractions. Okay, so how we can find the fractions which are equal? We can say they are equivalent fractions. So to get equivalent fractions of any given fraction, we can multiply both numerator and denominator by the given of the given fraction by the same number. So when you're multiplying numerator and the denominator with the same number, you will be getting the new equivalent fraction of the given fraction. Okay, what other method? We can divide both numerator and denominator of the given fraction by the same number, or then also we can get the equivalent fraction. We'll definitely use both the ways, but the first way is easier. We can multiply them. So let's understand with the example better. So example is find 3 fractions that are equivalent to 5 by 7. So we have to find the equivalent fraction of 5 by 7. We have 5 by 7, but we are not going to shade and then find out. You will use the rule, which we already know. So how many fractions we have to find? 3 fractions. It means we will write 5 by 7 3 times. 1, okay, 1, 2, 3. I have written 5 by 7 3 times because we have to write the 3 fractions. If we'll say, if you'll get the question, find the 4 fractions for this equivalent to 5 by 7. Then you'll write 5 by 7 4 times. If they'll say 5, then you'll write 5 by 7 5 times. So this is the 3 fractions we have to find, which is equivalent to 5 by 7. So we'll write the fractions 3 times. Now, second step is we'll multiply numerator and the denominator with the same number. So it could be any one. So if I'll start with the numbers, I'll not take 1 because if I'll multiply numerator and denominator with 1, we'll get the exact same number. So I'll start with 2. So numerator and denominator, I'll multiply it with 2. So 5 by 7, 5 multiply 2, 7 multiply 2. Numerator and denominator will multiply with the same number. Okay. The first equivalent fraction we can find by multiplying with 2. Now second I'll be multiplying with 3 because after 2 I'll be very convenient or easy for me to calculate. So 5 multiply 3 and 7 multiply 3. After 2, 3 comes. After 3, I'll multiply it with 4. 5 multiply 4, 7 multiply 4. Now you can see one thing very clear, that denominator and the numerator are multiplying with the same number. It could be any other numbers, whatever of your choice. You can multiply with 10, whatever you want. But I choose this order. So it's okay if you are doing this way only. Now this is not the answer yet. If you will do an exam till here, you'll not get the full marks. For that, you need to multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. Like 5 2s are 10. 7 2s are 14. So you got the fraction 10 by 14, which will be equivalent to 5 by 7. Next fraction will be 5 3s are 15, 7 3s are 21. So 15 by 21, the second equivalent fraction we got, that is 15 by 21. Okay, next 5 4s are 20, 7 4s are 28. So we got the third equivalent fraction. We have to find three equivalent fractions. We got all these. Now how will write? We'll write therefore 5 by 7 is equal to 10 by 14 is equal to 15 by 21 is equal to 20 by 28. So this way we can find the equivalent fractions. It's very easy. You just need to multiply the numerator and the denominator with the same number. And you will be getting the number of equivalent fractions, whatever the number they are given in the question. If they'll say 3 fractions, 4 fractions, you can do likewise. And even if you are not comfortable in multiplying with 2, then 3, then it's okay if you multiply with 10. It's okay, you'll multiply with 100. It's okay. Totally okay. Your answer will be correct. But the rule is you have to multiply the numerator and the denominator with the same number. Okay. So this way you can find equivalent fractions. Let's see the other form of questions you'll get in exam of equivalent fraction. It could be in the fill-ups form. If you haven't subscribed my channel, kindly subscribe. Okay, so let's see the A part. We'll understand this fill up with the example. So we have 3 by 5 is equal to 24 divided 24 upon, we do not have anything in the denominator. And we have to fill this box by using the equivalent fraction. In some books or in exams, most probably you will not get the equivalent fraction written over there. They'll just write fill in the blanks. So it's very easy to understand this question. Like 3 and 5, this numerator and denominator you have already. You have 24 here. Now you need to understand what 3 will be multiplied with to get 24. What you'll multiply 3 with so that your answer is 24. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 8s are 24. So to get 24, 3 must be multiplied with 8. So whatever is going to multiply with the numerator, same number should be multiplied with the denominator. So this 24 is helping us to find the denominator. How? Because with the help of this, we can understand that what could be multiplied with 3 to get 24. So 3 8s are 24. Same number will be multiplied with the denominator. So 5 8s are. So 3 8s are 24. We already have 5 8s are 40. So this blank will be 40 here. So very easy. The two numerators were given to you, so you can find out with which number it should be multiplied to get the other number. So same number will be multiplied with the denominator and you'll get the answer in the blank, that is 40. Okay, let's do the another example. So in this case, you will be having the numerator. You have to find the numerator and you have the denominator. 2 by 7 is equal to blank divided by 21. Now, in this case, again, the same rule. So you have the denominator. Now, 21 will help us to find out what could be multiplied with 7 to get 21. So 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14, 7 3s are 21. So you know 7 is multiplied with 3, then we got 21. So if 7 is multiplied with 3, obviously numerator will also be multiplied with the same number. So if 7 is multiplying with 3, 2 will also be multiplying with 3. So whatever 2 multiplying with 3 will get the answer here in the box. So 2 3s are 6 and 7 3s are 21. And we got our blank as well. So what helped us here? The denominators. The 21 helped us to find out which number should be multiplied in the numerator and the denominator. So these are very, very, very easy. Okay, next let's see some other examples. So A part is 20 by 36. This time again, you do not have the numerator, but you have the denominator. But you can see that you can't multiply anything with 36 to get 9, because this time 9 is a bit smaller. So to get 9, I think you need to divide 36 with some number. So what number I need to divide to get 9? So it's better if you know the division, it's okay. You can easily recognize the number which could be divided here to get 9. If you don't, I'll use this method like 9. What number will be multiplied with 9 to get 36? So 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18, 9 threes are 21, 9 fours are 36. So 4 must be multiplied here to get 36. So you can see what should be multiplied with 4 to get 20. It is 5. So 5 by 9 is the answer. Or the other way is you can divide it. Like you got the number like 9 fours are 36. So 36 must be divided with 4 to get 9. So if we are dividing 36 with 4, we can divide 20 with 4 as well. So when we are, because the rule is to find the equivalent fraction, the rule is we have to multiply or divide with the same number. So if you are dividing the denominator with 4, numerator will also be divided with 4. So in 4 table where 20 comes, 5, and we got the answer with the division as well. And the other way which I explained earlier, like you can multiply this side. If this is not possible, 36 can't be multiplied to get 9, you can multiply here. So 9 fours are 36. So here what you'll multiply this with 4 to get 25. That way answer is correct. Or either you use the divide rule. That way answer is also correct. So let's see another example, 35 by 60 and 7 by box. This time again, you can't multiply anything with 35 to get 7. But yeah, you can multiply 7 with some number to get 35. So 7 5s are 35. So 5 is multiplying here. 5 will be multiplying down in the denominator. So what you'll multiply 5 with to get 60? You can do orally. 5 12 the 60. So here 12 will come. What if we are doing it in the divide rule, with the divide rule? So 7 5s are 35. So we divide this number numerator and denominator with 5. So 5 in 5 tables, 35 comes at 7. We already have that. In 5 table, where 60 comes at 12. So 7 by 12. So this fill up will be filled with 12. So you can either do the multiplication method, the division method, both way. It's okay. You will get the answer and your answer will be correct. Now, now this question is different, but exactly same as Philip, just the way of writing the question is different. So write a fraction equivalent to 6 by 11 with numerator 60. This time you have the numerator 60 and you have to find the equivalent fraction. So they haven't given in the fill up form, they have written this question this way. So in the exam, you can get the question this way. So it's very easy. First, we'll write in the fill up form solution 6 by 11. So we have to equivalent fraction means we'll write equal to 60 is in the numerator, so denominator is empty. So we have written this question in the same way we were doing the fill-ups. So 6 by 11, we need to find equivalent fraction. That is, it must be equal. So we use equal to. Numerator already have 60. We do not have denominator. We'll fill the blank or the box there. So the rule is exactly same, which we have done already. What will multiply 6 with to get 60? So it's very easy. 6 tens are 60. And same number will be multiplied with the denominator as well. So 6 tens are 60, 11 tens are 110. So here the fill up will be filled with 110. So they said write a fraction equivalent to this with the numerator 60. We got the fraction, that is 60 by 110 is the equivalent fraction with the numerator 60. So very easy. You just need to write this question in this fill up form. 6 by 11 equal to numerator 60, denominator you will put the box only. Okay, let's do another example. Write a fraction equivalent to 5 by 9 with denominator 54. Question is exactly same, but the difference is in this question you are having the denominator instead of numerator. So again, we'll write this question in the fill up form. First, you'll write 5 by 9. And then you write equivalent means equal to and denominator 54. And the numerator is nothing, it means box. So we'll find the numerator here again. What you'll multiply 9 with to get 54. So you'll multiply 9 with 6. And again, the same number will be multiplied in the numerator as well. So 5 with 6. Then 5 6 are 30. 9 6 are 54. So the other fraction we got is 30 by 54 is the fraction which is equivalent to 5 by 9, which have the denominator 54. So we got this fraction. Okay, so test whether the fractions are equivalent or not. Before that, we were finding the equivalent fractions in the fill-up form, or we can find the equivalent fraction of the next, like 3 fractions, 3 or 4 fractions, whatever. But this time you have the 2 fractions and you need to tell that the 2 fractions are equivalent, they are equal or not. So we'll do this with the cross multiplication method, that we can find the given fractions are equivalent or not by using cross multiplication method. So the question is, show that 3 by 5 and 12 by 20 are equivalent fractions. We have to show they are equivalent fractions. And let's see how we can show they are equivalent fraction. Let's use the cross multiplication method. So we'll write 3 by 5 and 12 by 20 on the other side by giving some space between them so that we can make that cross. So remember the direction of the arrow here. So 20 and arrow is upward. Arrow you need to put upward every time. You will not write arrow downwards. So 20 is going to 3 and 5 will be going to 12. So arrow direction will be upwards. So, and we'll be writing same way. 3 will remain at its place, 12 will remain at its place, 20 will go to 3 and 5 will go to 12. And you will write multiply sign with that. Cross means multiply. So 3 multiply 20 and on the other side we'll write 12 multiply 5. Remember 3 will be at its place, multiply 20 and 12 multiply 5. So 20 goes to 3, 5 goes to 12. So do not interchange. It is better you keep the 3 and 12 at its place and you are moving the denominators 20 at 3 and 5 to 12. Now let's multiply. 3 2s are 6 and 0, that is 60, and 12 5s are 60, so they are equal. After multiplying these, if we got the same equal answer, it means that both the fraction 3 by 5 and 12 by 20 are equivalent fractions. What if you multiply these two and you will get different answers? Then you will write the 2 fractions are not equivalent. And you know the not equal to sign, equal, and then put the line between them. So not equivalent means you will just see that this left hand side and the right hand side are not same, then it's not equivalent. If they are same, it's equivalent. So this way you can check any 2 fractions that they are equivalent or not by using cross multiplication method. So just denominators will go upward and you'll multiply and can check if they are equal, then equivalent. If not, then they are not equivalent. So it's your time to do some workout. I have given you the true and false. And this is a one statement. To find equivalent fractions, we multiply both numerator and denominator by different number. So you need to write true or false in the comment section. Pause the video and I'll check your answer that you are correct or not. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notifications for our upcoming videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.